Well, hello, my crazy friend. It's Olga Sorokina here, and welcome to your first day of chair challenge. Yes! Today we're gonna draw an iconic chair by Marcel Breuer. The name is Wassily chair. Maybe some of you heard about it. So, what you'll need? You'll need actually. Not so much, not so many materials. You'll need a white ink gel pen or a black liner, and you will need one dark gray marker. So let's get started. This chair, it's positioned in 2-point perspective. So first thing I want you to do is to outline some basic lines, outline its silhouette. It can be easily placed in a square, so focus on a square form. Then we work with 2-point perspective. We want to always keep in mind two vanishing points on the horizon line. So just imagine that our horizon line is placed here and we have two vanishing points, one to the left and another one to the right. So for these purposes I did a really quick drawing for you. So as you can see, we have kind of a box, and these are lines of convergence for this box. So keep that in mind, and let's continue drawing our Wassily chair by Marcel Breuer. So we outlined it. Keep in mind that all these lines should converge in the vanishing points, so they should not be parallel on your drawing. Don't work like it's an axonometric projection, you know. So this box is in axonometry and this box is in perspective. I hope you can see the difference. These lines, they will converge in one vanishing point, while these lines, they are parallel. So we focus on more three-dimensional drawing. So I want to put line here. Let's show the back of this chair. And with this chair, there are so many interesting stories. Maybe some of you heard about this school, Bauhaus. It's a school. It was a school in Germany. This school was really famous for its graduates and for its teachers. It was this modernist movement at that time. And for example, Wassily Kandinsky, this famous Russian painter, he's an abstract painter, he worked in this school, as well as Marcel Breuer. He's like German, Austrian, American architect and furniture designer. So the interesting fact that a lot of people think that Breuer gave this name Wassily chair because of Wassily Kandinsky, but actually the first name of this chair was Model 3 chair. So yeah, and later on an Italian manufacturer, it was happening after Second World War, an Italian manufacturer changed marketing for this chair and he gave name Wassily to it because he knew that Wassily Kandinsky was highly admired. He really admired this chair. So now let's put on some color. And another interesting fact is that this chair was inspired by bicycle. Can you imagine that? So Marcel Breuer said that the bicycle was his inspiration. This bicycle tubes, the steel tubes of a bicycle, they inspired him to make design of this chair. So as I say, inspiration is everywhere, right? And I will put some marker here. We want to give this nice curvature to the legs of this chair, so they shouldn't connect at a 90 degrees angle. So this is basic outline. Maybe I will add another color to show some drop shadows, really light gray marker to make this chair look more grounded. And after that we can focus more on details. So for example, I want to work more with this metal frame, this steel frame. I want to emphasize it. First, this part of this chair was made of textile, but after the Second World War, they decided to make it from the leather. So now you can find this chair in leather finish. So here we make all these rounded corners, and we will focus more on the foreground, so the part which is closest to us, in order to make this 3D look. So our chair will be working in this aerial perspective or atmospheric perspective. Sometimes they call it like that. And also a very good thing for you to know is that if you struggle, for example, with perspective drawing, I've got you covered. So I have a completely free perspective challenge on my website. Just go to olgaart888.com and you can register for this free video course, free perspective course challenge. I call it challenge, and there is a set of 7 video lessons. Each of them is about 7 minutes long, so lessons are really short and sweet, and you will definitely understand perspective much better after going through the lessons. So here let's assume that our light source is positioned here to the left. That's why we will have shadows off to the right, as you can see here. And here I want to darken a little bit this part, because there is some thickness of the material. So here, working with this chair, drawing it should really be very focused in terms of looking how this metal framework bends. I recommend you to go on Pinterest and put in the search Marcel Breuer or just simply Wassily chair. So it will be your extra visual help. Also, let's put some darkening here, and finally I will show it, and of course I will use my favorite trick is working with white pastel pencil at the very end, so I can give more volume and more interesting details to this chair. So here we go. My white pastel pencil, this one is from Caran d'Ache, so just a couple of strokes, especially for our foreground, here and here. If you don't have white pastel pencil, you can easily use your white ink gel pen if you have one. If you don't worry, you can do it all with the materials you need. Oh yes, and I noticed that I forgot to add one extra steel frame, steel tube. I really like how this chair looks. It's very design style chair, an iconic chair I would call it. From the first glance it looks like it's not very comfortable to sit in, but I tried to sit in one and it was really great experience. I enjoyed it. And finally I want to add a couple of dark spots here and there in order to show this chrome texture of the chair. So you simply put these vertical and horizontal lines, and when your drawing is completely dry, because sometimes because of markers it can still be a little bit wet, finally I put my white pastel pencil, and at the very end I will put my name, Olga Sorokina, and here you go. So you guys, hope you enjoyed this first day of your chair challenge. Stay tuned, tomorrow you'll get another tutorial on how to draw a design chair, so check it on my YouTube, Olga Sorokina. Subscribe to it right now, and if you like this video, please share it with your friends and let me know in the comments below, was it a challenge, was it hard for you to draw this Marcel Breuer's Wassily chair, or was it easy for you? So please let me know in the comments below, and I wish you all the best and see you tomorrow. Bye for now.